All right. Welcome back to Local Artists. I am Taylor Knott, joined by my best friend, Frank Sinclair, and you've seen him before, return guest, Blade Frank.
I thought you were going to say I was your best friend.
No.
So I'm actually kind of hurt.
Not even close.
It's pretty late, I'm gonna get gone. Smoke some grass, yeah, cut the lawn. Lick a pickle till the dawn. Hetero, but sounding wrong. Can you tell what's going on? New opinion every month. When is freedom gonna come?
We are trying.
I didn't. Why are you doing AI music now? Okay.
Yeah, seriously, that's not.
No, that's my take on like soft boy rap. Soft boy.
Why are you sitting
I
so
liked
far
it.
from us?
Yeah. What are you doing? Get close. Cozy.
Come on, let's get in here.
I don't know. Probably the smell. No, I'm just kidding. I'm probably the only guy here who don't wear no deodorant.
Yeah, I don't wear underwear, so.
I don't wear.
I can see your underwear right
Let's all look down at Blade's crotch,
Yep.
just to confirm.
now.
Take the pants off.
You take my pants off.
Are you drinking an energy drink right
Yep, it's a Strawberry Blast C4, sponsor of this episode. So,
now? Wow. That is, it is 9:30 p.m.
yeah, well, I have my anime to watch when I get home, so
Oh.
Daddy likes to stay up.
We got the new digs.
Yeah.
We
This feels, I don't like this, I'll
no,
be
it's,
honest.
this setup is not good, but
Your other setup's not good either.
I know, but I'm it's like jingoism. I'm
Okay,
used
don't
to
get
it.
kicked out.
Yeah. I mean, the problem with this is, like, we're all straight up like this, side to side.
Yeah.
There's not someone to the...
No,
like,
it's like whack-a-mole.
Yeah.
You do have the hardest position of
I do have
this.
to look back and
you
forth.
I just look right the whole time. Frank
Yeah.
just looks left the whole time. You got to go in between.
Yeah, I don't know, though. This is the first episode that we've recorded since the new year, 2026.
Oh.
You're
Thanks for
looking-
being
yeah.
on, Blade.
Yep.
And we're pivoting hard. I'm pivoting.
You didn't tell me you were pivoting.
I'm pulling a pivot.
Okay. I'm excited to hear this.
Oh, my gosh.
Uh-oh.
My wife is here. Honey,
Thank
get
you
on
so
camera.
much.
Get on the camera.
Okay.
Okay.
No, it looks delectable. Are you kidding
What is
me?
that? What is that?
Wow, fancy boy. Okay, thank you.
It looks pretty.
Those look nice.
You should have thrown it in a sippy cup.
Is that egg in there? Is that the egg thing you wanted?
It's quite nice.
How was it? Yeah, quite nice.
No, but I was I'm saying I'm pivoting.
Okay.
Trump,
Uh-oh.
pedophile.
Oh, that's a hard pivot.
Probably.
We're going hard
All right,
pivot.
you liberal. Stop clapping.
We're going hard pivot. Miriam Adelson, lover.
Who's
Wait,
that?
Don't know who this is.
No, wait, never mind. That's a lady. That's a a lady. She's like one of his biggest Jewish donors.
So why?
She like I think she said you should run again for a third term, and if you try, I'll like donate like 150 million to your campaign or
wow.
whatever. And he was giving a speech in Israel somewhat recently where he picked her out of the crowd and was like, Miriam Adelson, everybody, and everybody cheers or whatever. And he's like, she's great. She comes to the White House all the time. She bugs me more than anybody. She's in my ear all the time. But, I don't know if I should say this, but it's hard to tell which one she likes more, America or Israel. I won't lie. It's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell which one he likes
And
more.
then it just cuts to her and she's just, yeah, it's
Good
great.
God.
Flip a coin. I don't know.
I would support him. I'd give him 150 million for a third term.
You would? Why? He's gonna die.
It might be fun to see that.
Then the vice president's gonna be in charge after that. You don't know
Oh, that sucks.
what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
That dude's a douche.
That sucks. Fuck JD Vance. We're pivoting, baby. Fucking hate that guy. No, I actually don't like him, but
He's not bad.
No. Okay.
Right? We all agree he's not bad.
no, it would be absolutely legendary though to see Trump do a term where he's like full Biden. but it
You
is
just
Trump.
get full mental decline.
Yeah, exactly.
I said we get Biden back in. With Trump as vice president.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That'd bring the country together.
I think it might.
But Trump is already experiencing decline. You've seen it. He
Yeah,
maintain
I mean,
a coherent
he's
sentence.
how old is
Yeah,
he?
he's not as hot as he was.
Late 70s.
He's like 80 almost, maybe 79 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's up there. He's up there.
But once you get that old, it's all the same.
It would be
Octomaroon.
nice to have a president
Octogenarian.
that wasn't senior citizen.
It's fine.
What are you?
I said the
What are
wrong
you
word.
trying to say?
No, I said a wrong word. But octogenarian,
What does that mean?
80-year-old,
Oh,
or you know.
It's like centenarian, but 80. Okay.
like
Yeah,
7
exactly.
but 8.
What would I be? Bi-genarian?
Gross.
Gay.
Didn't ever into that.
We're pivoting, baby. I love dicks. I love sucking them.
Yeah, don't watch any episode before this, and you're
Yeah.
gonna think Frank is a good guy.
We're going full libtard this year, and then, next year we'll think for ourselves, I guess.
Well, it tends to
Whoa.
swing
Whoa.
back, you know.
Whoa.
I know, it's scary. Right?
No, Blade wants to say something.
No, I'm full liptard, guys. So thanks
Hell
for having me
yeah.
on the podcast. Perfect
Yeah.
podcast
Cheers.
for this what you guys
Cheers.
are doing.
Hey, look.
Yeah, cheers. Can't wait for my drink.
Maya, get the drink, Sammy. The boys are thirsty.
Your kids are going to come down here for sure.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I already
All
heard
right, all right. I got a story.
Yeah.
Let's change. Let's get away from the kids.
Let's pivot.
Let's pivot.
Okay.
I told you guys about the show in Sandpoint, you know, where that lady came up to me and she's like, you know, don't let this be the thing that makes you quit comedy, which is the meanest thing ever. I let go of that. I was like, all right, you know, one-time situation.
Yeah.
It was a corporate gig. I told you, you know, people aren't listening. Drunk guy in the audience. I was on a show in Moses Lake on Friday, and we were doing. It wasn't like a meet and greet, but me, the headliner, and the feature were all just like standing, kind of in line towards the door, you know.
Sure.
And this lady goes to the headliner and was like, "You're so funny," you know. All right.
Oh, thank you so much.
Maya, get on the camera. Put some makeup on first, though. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
Whoa. You should quit comedy.
She
Jesus
deserved
Christ.
it. She deserved it.
She's only making drinks for my
Yeah,
buddies.
Exactly.
That's tasty.
Thank you for letting us use your abode, by the way.
Of course, yeah. We got to get back to the other house. Anywho, so this lady comes up, feature standing to my left, or no, headliner standing to my left, feature standing to my right. She goes up to the headliner and says, "You're so funny." Shakes his hand.
This
I'm
isn't
in the
the
middle.
same lady.
No, different. No.
Both shows.
If she went from Sandpoint to Moses Lake just to troll me, she deserves all the credit.
That's a retiree that's using their time properly.
I don't think so, but she was a white lady. I didn't get a good look at either of them, so there's a possibility
Right.
that it was. So she, you know, "You're so funny" to the headliner, goes like out of her way to move around me. Shakes the feature's hand, is like, "You're so funny." We're standing 6 inches apart, each of us, and they thought it was really funny. I didn't think it was good at all. I thought it was that's my last 2 paid shows, and I had one lady be like, "Come on, you know you're not that good, but like don't quit," you know. And then the next lady went out of her way to not shake my hand. I'm sorry about this.
Snubbing
guys.
you.
As much as I want to make fun of you for this, it does happen all the time.
Yeah.
People have their favorites, and they're like, they'll just
Right.
not talk to the person they thought was the worst for some reason. I don't know what that's about, but it happens all the time at the club.
Yeah.
Usually hosts get the worst of it.
Yeah, hosting is.
I feel
yeah,
like
yeah.
old ladies are the most vicious of all the bitches as well.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
they
they will
don't
say-
got time left. They're like, "I'm just gonna tell you exactly how I feel about the
Nothing to
situation."
lose.
Yeah.
But they say it like they're being sweet.
Yes.
Like I played a gig one time at an old folks home, and I was supposed to play oldies, but I didn't know any oldies, so I'm just playing, and everybody hates me, and it was kind of like at the tail end of COVID, so I have this like big shield in front of me, like I'm gonna get assassinated or something potentially, and I'm like really struggling, and the air. You guys been in old folks' homes? Just the air is just. I don't know what it is, like stovetop stuffing and just old flesh, you know what I mean? Just not, it's not good. You know how dust is like skin particles and stuff? It's just constant, you know what I mean? Like it
Probably the smell of shit in the air, too. All the time at the grocery store, that's all I smell. When an old person, like, does he know he shit his pants?
He has no idea.
He either doesn't know or he doesn't care.
Yeah.
But either way, he's bumming everybody out. No, yeah. Well, that was the thing. Was I was really struggling just inhaling all this old skin while trying to sing. And at the end of it, some older lady came up to me, and she was like, "You have a lot of passion,"
Oh.
you know. And then she goes, "But some people just don't have the voice." You know what I mean?
Oh my god,
I was like, "Damn,
that's nasty." She's a nasty woman.
I know."
That is crazy.
I'm
Wow.
like just hoping that the immigrant nurse is super mean to her later that day. You know what I mean? Just like, I hope you have a hard time getting into bed, you old bag. You know?
Your girlfriend works at a nursing home still?
She did, yeah.
Oh, she doesn't
Old
anymore.
folks' home, yeah. Really posh place.
Is there a difference between nursing
Was
home
it
and-
like assisted living kind of thing, or was
It was like a rich retiree.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
seems way better.
It was up at Touchmark. I'm sure we probably had the smells too. So, no.
I saw her on
You
a
can't get rid of the
commercial.
smell.
Yeah, exactly.
saw-
People are
she's
sitting
on-
down, you know.
She's on a commercial. I saw her.
Is she still on the commercial recently?
I haven't seen it for probably a couple months.
Because she said she recorded it like 2 years ago when it came out.
Oh,
They
really?
didn't tell her they released it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, she looked.
No.
She was good.
Sick.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. So, how's that?
What?
I don't know.
Being with a woman.
being with a woman.
Oh yeah, it's nice. I mean, I always dreamed about being with a woman for a long time.
Yeah. Had to go through a
Finally-
handful of guys
Yeah,
before you got
finally
there.
doing
But
it. Yeah, my butthole. Nah, I don't got to use it that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been good. We're moving in with her soon.
1 second. It's just you're just blaming the old guy. You shit your pants.
It's me.
In the self-checkout line, pointing at
Smell
this
that guy? Unbelievable. This old people, right?
Oh my god! Sorry, please continue.
It's a
though.
funny sketch, actually.
That would be good.
no, Shane Gillis has that joke about like every time somebody like farts on an airplane, they all blame him because he's like a fat guy, and they all just like assume that the fat guy did
Okay, whatever. Simpsons did it. Simpsons did it.
Simpsons did a lot.
You gotta just write stuff. You know what I mean?
I don't. All right.
Can't be too worried about parallel thinking. Am I wrong?
No, I'm not. I was just sharing a tidbit.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Now you brought it up. I don't really
Yeah.
care. But if I do see someone do something similar, I'm just like, I'm not doing that again. There's a Stephen Hawking thing that people just follow on. Recently, Adegishi had a joke. I don't know if have you seen it? Basically,
he calls him Stephen Hawking's.
yeah, that's funny too. But no, you could basically
No, he's not doing it on purpose. That's just black guys speak. They add S's on the end of words that don't have S's.
the pointless plural. Yeah.
Yeah. You've seen Stephen Hawking's.
Yeah.
If
But
I
no,
see that wheelchair motherfucker, I'm gonna beat they ass.
no, he like calls him like a vegetable or something like that.
Yeah,
As a
yeah.
reveal, people are laughing, and,
Right.
and he's like, "Ha ha ha!" Like it's very easy to do. One of my earliest jokes were just
Right.
like that, and I saw a
Text to
headliner do
speech.
it, and then Adegishi just fell into it. I'm like, yeah, it's just one of those things that obviously that's the
Sure.
next step.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. People can't copy my jokes. I mean, Hitler stuff.
No one wants
pretty
to
original.
No one wants to copy your joke.
Oh,
No,
All right.
The
Cool, man.
the Hitler one's all right.
Yeah, it's not.
It's pretty fashionable to be into Hitler, I guess, nowadays, right?
I think
It's edgy.
It
Let's
gets a,
talk about those fucking pieces of shit, right? Pivoting.
yeah, pivoting. I had this joke that Blade called me out on a little while ago. He didn't like it. I still stand by it, but I haven't done it since you said something to me.
It doesn't sound like you stand up for what you believe in.
No, I did a joke about how I like penguins because they're monogamous. But I think if I was a penguin, it'd be hard to tell the difference between my penguin wife. You're never gonna know.
Perfect. Actually. Did not want to hear that again.
Okay, River Ripper Ride.
Yeah, that's so hack.
Taylor's got a segment idea, thank God. No one had a segment idea, thank God. What are we gonna do?
What you can do is make that joke more racist if you want to.
Yeah.
You'd be like, yeah, it's crazy because penguins are black and white. Get it?
Fucking octogenarians.
Yeah, that'd be a racist joke about public.
Okay.
All right.
I need some food.
No, I don't know. I love Mexican culture.
Uh-huh.
You know, Nick Fuentes. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sure.
So
Just a stupid throwaway.
they're stealing taxpayers'
Well,
money.
whatever. He's Mexican.
are
I'm
you
pretty
ordering
sure.
pizza?
I don't know.
Can you go tell my
You're
wife
supposed
order
to
some
do a
pizza?
segment.
I have a segment. And tell her I'm being serious.
Oh my god.
Tell her we're all splitting it. Tell her actually Blade is going to cover it. Okay, so we're doing a segment like the Karnak segment from Johnny Carson. We're changing it a little bit. So I'm going to give you the punchline, and you each have to win the setup. So they're like one-liners. I'm going to give you the punchline. You each have to tell me what the setup is, and then I choose who wins. I will also share my punchline.
We know that comedy is always best when it's a competition.
Oh, love it. Love comedy competitions. I don't ever get mad.
Yeah, right?
Okay, I'll start you off with
Everything always shakes out justly.
I'll start you off with my easiest one. Okay.
Okay.
And we'll start with Blade.
Why
This
did
is
the chicken cross the road?
No, that's the setup.
I'm guessing the setup, right?
To get to the other side. I'm just kidding.
You gave me such a sense of false hope for a
That'd be
second
crazy.
there.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it was like a blind kid shooting a basketball from halfway across the court. I really believed I actually made it. You know what I mean?
Like, it went in. For
I
sure.
really believed it.
Okay,
Oh, man.
here's my first one. This is the easiest one, I think. Blade, you start. I'll give you a few seconds. Donald Trump and a couch cushion.
Are those just random words you picked?
So that's a punchline.
That's the punchline.
You have to try to guess.
You have to guess the setup.
I have to guess your setup? Oh, so
Well, you didn't know. You just do what you think is the funniest when you hear
This
the
is
setup of Donald Trump and a couch cushion.
It's basically apples to apples.
Yes, it is actually. That's a
We're
good
doing
point.
apples to apples.
I don't know if I can write like this.
Frank,
so
you go.
ruin your freaking setup.
Both of them get these two things get pinned.
Okay. I
This
will
is
tell you.
A disaster.
I will tell you what the setup was. So punchline is Donald Trump and a couch cushion. Setup is JD Vance's ideal threesome.
Okay.
That's funny.
So now you know what
Yeah.
kind of the game is. All right.
Okay.
These actually are really bad. I wrote them in such a short amount of time.
Let's just get
Okay.
through them then.
I guess paper towels will do. Anyone can ding in.
What you would use after JD Vance fucks Donald Trump in the couch cushion.
Not bad. Okay. Go on, Blade. You're a professional comedian.
This is not how stand-up works.
Yeah, it's not even how Joker. I'm thinking. Obviously, I just don't want to spoil the setup. I'm thinking of. We have all night, right?
Yeah, we
Got
have
all
so
night.
much time.
No, go ahead.
Oh, come on. This is not how the segment. Okay. Maybe I'm bad at this. All right. I guess paper towels will do.
The masturbation joke.
When I can't find a mop after a murder.
Oh, okay.
So I thought the idea was that it was a joke.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I kind of lost my way about halfway through these things.
All right, let's just try to run through these.
I'll tell you, writing backwards is a really hard way to do
Yeah.
jokes.
Yeah.
Some people do it. I can't do it.
Johnny Carson could actually tell the damn future.
Yeah.
That's how good those jokes were.
Okay, here's
You know Karnak?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
it's
well.
this.
So I don't know what's
basically,
happening. This
but-
is what it is.
Yeah.
Karnak was Johnny Carson would come out and he'd put a little turban on with a jewel in the middle of it or whatever. And he would open or he would be handed
He'd
an
put it
envelope,
to his head.
and he would he would predict the future. He would guess the punchline. Then he'd open the envelope and read the setup. So,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
an
Okay.
example would be like Mount Baldy, you know, and then he'd, you know, what did Yul Brynner do on their wedding night or whatever?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What did Joe Rogan do on his wedding night? You know. What I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Okay.
Sick.
This
Now
is
I'm
going really well.
This is a hot cast.
All right. All right, here's the punchline. Turns out it was a man the whole time.
Hmm. I was using well, this doesn't work. I was using ChatGPT to learn the difference between tomato and tomato. The responses were so fast. Turns out it was a man the whole time.
Okay. Go, Blade.
Did you
Come
guys,
on, you gotta.
Did you guys hear about that?
No.
Apparently, there was an Indian AI company that people were like, "Wow, this is so fast! Like, it is great." And it turned out that they had just a bunch of like Indian guys working for no money, just typing responses as if they were an AI.
Oh, that's
they
too
landed
real.
on the moon recently. This time for real.
The Indians?
Yeah, have you seen that?
No. What?
Hey,
You got too
spoiler-
much time at home.
Spoiler alert: they didn't land on the.
Oh no.
all right. I'll do one.
Okay.
I was walking my dog the other day, and just crazy, just wild animal came out and just started mounting her, just going to town on her, and I was like, wait. Turns out it was a man the whole time. Okay.
That's not
It's
bad.
definitely better than mine.
It is better.
One.
Blade wins that one. I think we're.
Score.
Put it on the board, everybody.
I think these are mainly just going to be kind of one-liners. So, turns out it was the man the whole time. It's my punchline. I wrote what I said when Michelle Obama left office.
Not bad.
Thanks.
I thought this was supposed to be a liberal podcast. What are you doing? You
No.
hurt my feelings.
It is.
I would
Yeah, we're
actually-
pivoting.
I would say it's pretty progressive to acknowledge her manhood at this point.
I mean, she is pretty hot, so.
Just those hands, baby.
If I found out, I wouldn't mind. Okay. Punchline is, it was that moment I realized I'm an alcoholic.
Can I just say real quick?
Go ahead.
I like the idea of what this. I can't do an impression, so this doesn't make sense. But the sound of Barack Obama taking it in the.
Oh my God.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Oh.
all right.
Michelle,
Michelle.
relax a little bit, Michelle.
Flip over.
It's my turn.
Turns out I was an alcoholic the whole time.
No, it was that moment I realized I'm an alcoholic.
I thought that Trump wasn't a pedophile and that Michelle Obama was a man.
All right. Pretty good.
Pivoting.
Wait, what was the punchline again? Alcoholic?
It was at that moment I realized I'm an alcoholic.
I was drinking expired IPA upstairs.
I'll be honest, you're not too far off from my setup.
No, hit me with the setup. I won't do it.
Okay. These are so stupid. I apologize
Just-
profusely.
it's fine.
My first thought after drinking a whole bottle of mouthwash.
Next.
Okay.
Not even a joke.
No, you gotta watch Karnak. That's what it's.
Just
This is
what an alcoholic. No, you don't have to watch Karnak because Karnak, the setup was the punchline to the joke, and these are just statements. Like,
that's a good point. All right. Okay, there's been a couple. Okay, I told you I was having writer's block. You don't need to embarrass me in front of.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Punchline is, you're gonna love this, Frank. I know it because it's so stupid. Punchline is your mother. This one was my wife's joke. To be fair,
If it's the best joke of all these, then
well, she gave me
Someone's
the
in trouble.
punchline. I came up with the setup.
When she sits around the house, who sits around the house?
Okay, not bad. I'm not looking for a your mama joke necessarily. But
that's what it's gonna be.
okay, you're up, Blade.
I asked my dad why he left, and he was like, "Your mother."
Point to Blade.
Also kind of a statement, but actually funny.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's interesting.
Okay.
very true.
Punchline.
Actually, the truth is, he's just like, "I didn't leave; she left." Okay, buddy.
Oh, damn, it's one of those.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're in a wheelchair. He's not.
Okay.
If he was, I'd probably give him. All right, you get a break.
I hope his immigrant caretaker beats the shit.
My setup to your mother was who I told my son I had sex with last night.
All right.
And that's not a joke because you do say that to your kids.
I-
You look like you say that to your kids. You
No,
look
come
like,
on.
you look like when you finish, you run in their room like, "We did it."
No, I just make my kids
My
listen to Biggie Smalls. That's what I do. Okay, punchline is Blade Frank.
Okay, I'll say my setup the way that your jokes have been. The first guest we've had on the show, the second time.
It's not a joke. But neither of you. All right.
I was walking down the street and I saw this really just drop dead gorgeous man, sweat. He wasn't even running; he was walking, sweating so hard profusely. I love the glistening of his skin, and I was like, "Oh, wait a second, that's Blade Frank."
I'm going to give you that point.
Okay.
My setup was who's the last person you would be comfortable seeing as your child's school bus driver?
Yeah, I couldn't drive a bus. You're correct, Ed.
I will say it's like, yeah, in the either or, it's like Down syndrome guy, Blade
Yeah.
Frank. It's a real toss up.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
a real story.
I don't have Down syndrome, but
It was a no.
I wish I did. I mean, I would get extra
Be
disability.
a good excuse.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'd be like, "Oh, it's not my personality."
You tell the government you have Down syndrome, get disability.
Getting kicked out of the army for Down syndrome would be very funny. Like they couldn't
They
tell.
didn't know when you were going in. Yeah. That's good stuff. Okay, here's my last one.
All right.
Punchline is Frank Sinclair. I wish I wouldn't have ended on this one, if I'm being honest.
I was walking down the street and I saw this hot and looking man. I was like, "Is that Blade Frank?" No, it's Frank Sinclair. Yeah.
There you go. All right,
that's pretty good.
That is good.
What was it?
No, you gotta. We got
Um,
plenty of time. Next, you have to think of one real quick,
I was
and then all three of us have to do it.
I was asking ChatGPT questions about stuff, and then I thought I was being answered by a man, but it turns out it was Frank Sinclair. Pivot.
Hot stuff.
Okay. So far, you guys haven't picked up on my whole thing here.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
don't
doing
know.
one.
Okay, what's the joke then?
Not good.
We're very excited.
know the other
for
ones
you to
have been-
explain it.
No, this one doesn't. All right. Frank Sinclair. Who's the second most attractive person on this podcast tonight?
That's clearly me.
No. Frank Sinclair is the.
No, he's the hottest.
Hold on.
I'm second.
That backfired on me. Didn't see that one coming. All right.
All right. Well,
Let's take a vote.
Dude, the
Put
only
in the
comments
comments
we've
below.
had, the only comments we've had from people we don't know are just hating on me. The guy commented, he said, "Guy in the gray shirt seems insufferable."
Yeah, that's
And It was a sweater, to be fair.
This year's not having a good. You're not having a good last couple of years, huh?
No, I don't.
It's weird. I've been told you this, but I've been as a bit. I've been lightly bullying you sometimes. You're gonna be able to tell, like not just here, but like at the club and stuff.
Yeah.
I'll just lightly insult you.
No, I can tell.
You can tell.
You think I can't tell when somebody's like being kind of mean? It's like, what was that about?
Yeah, I don't know. I just had the idea. I was like, he's got to settle down.
What do you mean settle down?
He's got to start working harder.
Oh my
He
god.
needs to think people hate him. And I was like,
I had the same thing. I don't know
I
why
get that
people
instinct
don't
with
like
this
me.
guy for sure.
Why don't people like me? There was one time, it was after the first time I hosted, and somebody came out, another comic, and was talking to a third comic. And to be fair, calling each of these people comics is like quite a stretch. But
Why do people hate me? Shits on everybody all the time.
no, I was just standing there, and one of them said to the other one, he said, "There's Taylor Knott, thinks he's hot fucking shit." And I was like,
who?
I'll tell you after.
Yeah. Why not? They're
Yeah,
not
why
watching
not?
this.
Yeah.
Cole Donovan said to Nate Wright.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
'Cause that feels like a setup to a joke. Cole Donovan says to Nate Wright.
Yeah.
And I
Turns
was like,
out it
I
was a
didn't
man.
even. Yeah. All right. Point goes back to Frank. I don't think I had a conversation with either of them up to that point.
Oh.
And I don't feel that way.
He's not wrong though.
Oh my god.
You kind of got like the golden spoon. That's not the silver spoon. I don't know. There's something like because Brett,
Silver spoon is the.
Brett. Yeah, who cares?
I think
No.
that you don't have the I hate myself quality, which is weird in that environment.
Yeah, there's a struggling you haven't done yet. If that makes sense, and you're starting to see it when you're at your club, like the Sandpoint, and then
Yeah.
just all realize
Right.
people hate you. Like you need you need the struggling to come up. Like you
Yeah.
got spots and stuff at the club really fast because Britt likes you a lot. But now you're starting to see there's actually like just
That I'm actually not funny.
you need bouts of depression, or you're gonna
Yeah.
be arrogant about your writing, and then
But I definitely haven't been. I've never said to anybody like I'm really good at this.
no, it's just how you act.
Oh god.
Yeah, I think you don't hate yourself.
No, but that's also we've talked about it before of like this stupid trope of like comedian. I hate it when comedians go up and be like, "Yeah, we're all kind of messed up in the head." Like, no, you don't have to be messed. Like, you could be a normal person, and
No, but we are messed up.
I don't know if that's
I'm
true.
weird as shit.
That's fine, but it's not across the board true. You don't have to be messed up in the head to want to do comedy.
Oh no. Yeah, to want to do it, to be good at it, though, you have to be a little weird. You can't just be a normal guy.
Why do you
You
think
can't be a
that-
likable person.
Why do you think that is?
Maybe because weird people see the world differently.
Uh-huh.
If that makes sense, I don't know. Yeah, because it's not like we're like special. Kind of dumb, but yeah,
Especially
no.
in the way you don't want to be.
You have to
special.
be on the outside of a situation. Like it's like when your buddy like starts dating somebody where you're like, oh, you know what I mean? He's having a great time, but because you're not getting your dick sucked by her, you can tell that it's a bad idea. You know what
I
I'm
felt
saying?
that about 6 years ago.
Go on.
All right.
I'm just kidding. I was talking about when Frank and his wife started.
Oh,
All right.
but no, I was just you're doing fine.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it means a lot.
You're still emulating, but you're doing fine.
Yeah, I don't think that I'm.
Simulating. That's exciting.
It's it's a very
Break him down.
There's a Dusty Slade, Nate Bargatze. There's a theme. These Nashville comics all kind of have this whole cadence. There's another guy I can point you to after this. I forget his name, but he came to town recently, and he also had the same thing going on. You'd probably see it. You'd be like, "Oh, my fucking delivery is very similar."
Dustin Nickerson?
No, he's a lower. I forget his name. He's a way lower comic, but he's also blowing up. But he sounds just like
Ryan Mickle.
Ryan's a bit different. Ryan's good.
Yeah.
You just have a certain cadence that doesn't seem like your own. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Yeah.
I was told on Tuesday night.
You look really sad right now. Are you
No.
okay?
You're on the defensive. It looks like.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
All right. Let's tell us how you feel.
I was told on Tuesday by Colton Drake. He asked me, and like I don't notice these things. Like it is good to hear them and I don't want to act like somebody else or like steal cadence from other people. He asked me on Tuesday, he's like, have you been watching Shane Gillis a lot lately? I was like, yeah, I watched his YouTube special last night, and I watched his Netflix special the night before. And he's like, because you did Shane Gillis. And I was like, oh, I didn't even realize. It was, and when he said that, I'm like, oh, I totally did. I bombed on a joke, and I was like, honestly, joke was not that bad, And I was, after the show, I was like, that was totally, like when he said that, I was like, yo, 100%, that's true. I don't realize, like I'm not doing it on purpose, so it's good to know. And he was telling me, he's like, yeah, I can't watch a handful of comedians. He's like, I can't watch Andrew Schultz because I'll just do Andrew Schultz. And so I don't know. It's good to know.
That's a rough one to emulate. You got to like look a very certain kind of way. You know what I mean? You have to have a certain kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Like if I was emulating Andrew Schultz on stage, it would be a disaster.
Yeah. No, I think most of it is not emulating. I don't know. Maybe
it's just the early growing pains of a comic because you don't really have your own voice fully developed yet, so you're still have these ways of doing things that your brain thinks comedy is like until one day you're gonna break through. Like you're gonna break free. Listen to Queen.
Like a
they have a whole
phoenix.
song about it.
Damn, you're getting big brothered right now.
That's why I came. I was like, I just want to lecture Taylor.
He just needs a couple.
Hit him up last night.
He's like, this guy thinks he's hot shit.
Yeah.
He thinks he's hitting strikes.
I've been talking to Cole Donovan lately, and I need to come here.
Yeah, that's my ghostwriter, by the way.
Yeah. No, that is good to hear. I mean, I wish it was from somebody who I didn't think was funny, so I could just be like,
Nah, that's too
right.
bad.
And so,
At some point you'll feel more free up there, and like I think you're already starting to see. I'm starting to see a little bit, but you'll be more free, and then your real comedy will come out.
yeah, I'm excited for that.
I'm worried it's gonna be very racist, but
Dude, I've been so off of anything that's been.
Well, what? It's funny.
I mean, some of
It
it's
can be
funny.
really funny.
It can be funny.
I'm sorry. I said I was pivoting, but I'm still racist. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Can you just bleep one of the words so it sounded like you said the N-word? No, I've been trying to get away from that because I've heard people be like, "Oh, you're racist."
yeah, I mean racism is fine as long as the punchline's like
Yeah, if everybody can laugh at it.
Yeah.
If it's
clever.
actually good.
Yeah, well, that's what I've been saying. I think like the more dirty or racist your punchline or your setup is, the funnier that the punchline has to be. That's why I've been like, my punchlines are not funny enough for how racist this joke
Right.
is. So like, I've just been pivoting to
Hey, you
like,
guys know about black?
yeah.
Just no follow up at all. I don't know why they didn't like it. It was weird.
They can't swim. Have you heard about this? They can't. Yeah, that one of my first jokes was that black shark thing, and I stand by it a little bit, but it wasn't.
Well,
good
we'll
enough
get
to-
over it.
I've heard
It's all
variations of
good.
that from other people too.
Yeah.
So good
Yeah,
thing you stopped
because
doing
I'm
that.
stealing from other people.
I think a black guy said that joke, honestly, the same premise. And I was like, oh, interesting. And it was actually played on the Spokane Comedy Club. Like, it was one of his, like, promos before a show.
Yeah.
So maybe that's where you kind of saw the idea or something?
No, I wrote that
actually?
before I started comedy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wrote that like I sent it to you. Remember, Frank?
This is good comedy stuff. How come black guys can say whatever they want about white people?
Hold on, I got a feeling I know the second part of this. I've heard you say this in a non-joke form
Very
before.
sincerely.
Yeah, you told me this in private.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, you can be racist still. It's fine. You just got to find the right way to do it. I mean,
yeah, I agree.
homophobia too. I mean, I was laughing so hard a couple nights ago. I did the joke last night. You weren't there. I was laughing really hard. I was like, "Is this?"
I heard you were going up, so I
Yeah, I did 8 minutes. But
didn't show up.
basically, I was laughing really hard a couple nights ago because I couldn't tell if it was offensive or if it was funny. There's like I didn't know what the line was, and if I did the joke, it's really. I'm going to do it right now. It's still in my head.
Do it.
I don't like gays.
Pivoting. He's pivoting.
You guys are just gonna switch.
Please.
Bailey's gonna become really racist and homophobic, and you're gonna become extremely PC. That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Did you tell my wife that we wanted pizza?
I ordered it. It's gonna be here in like 5 minutes.
I don't trust you ordering the pizza. You got beef on the pizza, didn't you?
I got 2 pizzas, motherfucker.
All
Sorry,
right.
wait.
That wasn't the whole joke.
You hate gays.
Just
I
stand
thought
there
that
and look
was
at
the.
everybody.
Hold on. Now we have to guess the setup.
Oh my
Oh, that is the setup. All right, here. I hate gays. The word gays. We stopped using it. People are always using dumb sentences like, "I want to stare you in the eyes." I want to gaze into your eyes. I'm like, shut the fuck up, you homosexual. Now take your pants down and fuck me in the ass. Anyways, I'm laughing so hard at that. Just the whole,
That's good.
shut the fuck up,
I've
you
definitely heard the-
homosexual.
I've definitely heard the gays
Yeah,
thing.
Stacey Edlin had a version of that, so I
But
was like,
I
wondering.
liked that. I like that pivot there. That's really good.
What if we found out that all of my jokes were just stolen?
But there was someone like that. Were you around for that guy, that little Asian guy?
I don't think so.
Oh, he was doing
Blackerby?
No. He was
sorry.
funny. No, it was the Asian guy that stopped in for the scene for like 6 months or so, and he was doing great. We're like, oh, this guy's good, and no one could tell, but he was doing Anthony Jeselnik jokes,
Oh, sure.
and we could tell his cadence was Anthony Jeselnik, but we didn't know until someone, like I think Charles noticed it at like a show he got put on, and he was like, that's a Jeselnik joke,
Yeah.
and then that rumor spread around that that's exactly what was happening.
And then he
Find
stopped
him.
doing comedy.
He moved. Yeah,
Oh.
he
He's
left.
like, on to the next
next
scene.
Yeah.
That's. I could never do something like, I don't know. If I've had somebody tell me, I mean, like you're telling me now, and I'll probably never do that shark joke again. Somebody was like, I've heard somebody with that same premise, and I looked it up, I couldn't find it, and he even was like, I looked it up, I couldn't find it, but I kind of remember somebody doing it, and I just never did it again. Like the last thing I would want to do is be labeled as a guy who steals jokes.
Yeah, no one wants that.
Yeah, that's. But anyway, I wrote that shark joke. I remember I messaged
Yes,
you the
100%.
like before I did comedy, and I sent you a voice memo. I was like, "Is this good?" And I changed it like a lot. The first thing was like 3 minutes long, and it wasn't good. It was about like Shark Week and
Right.
Michael Phelps getting in a pool with a shark, and
So you're just talking about your bad joke?
oh, I mean,
Yeah, that joke's like something about how like sharks and fat girls so that the
it's I heard that sharks are into the bigger sharks, and that means if black guys could swim, they would two things in common with sharks. Yeah, that got really boiled down from the horrendous joke I said to Frank. He was like, "There's a couple good things in there, I think."
Yeah.
And I don't know. What's your best joke? Kill Tony. Ready? All right. You got
my
1
best
minute.
joke. I'm not gonna do it, but my Oregon Trail joke is probably my best joke. My closer. I don't want to do it. You know. It.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had one that you did one time. I don't know if it was an old one. Maybe I just heard it once that I thought was so funny, and I can't even remember most of it. But I want you to, maybe you can remember. It was about like running a train.
Oh, the autistic sluts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done that one in a while. I got to rewrite it, but it still is kind of the bones. It's very.
Yeah.
The premise is kind of a hack, because like, obviously autistic people and trains go together, So,
Yeah.
Right.
the main joke was just like, do you know? Right, we all know autistic people love trains, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, but do we know if they love trains being run on them?
No, it was better than that. I can't.
Are you sure?
I wouldn't have liked that, to be fair.
I forget the main punchline though.
Yeah.
That's the tension.
My camp counselor said they didn't mind.
Oh no, yeah, no. It turns out they do. They call it going rautistic. That's kind of the.
Autistic is
Autistic.
insane.
So yeah, that's the. I haven't done that one in a long time.
Yeah, so you guys been keeping up with the Nick Shirley, Andrew Callahan beef?
Who are they?
Just in a lull, you're going to keep bringing up.
They're independent journalists.
Oh, Andrew Callan. I know. Yeah.
Yeah, he's great. And Nick Shirley is like, he's fine, but it's mostly conservative leaning.
It's not even leaning. He's.
But he's kind of funny because he's like doing the real work or whatever. He's got some decent stuff, but he's also clearly like fetal alcohols.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
He can't speak for shit. And he's an independent journalist. You know what I mean? No, it's good stuff, though.
What are the requirements to be an independent journalist? I think there's
have a
none of them.
YouTube account.
Yeah, have a phone.
Yeah, exactly.
Notepad. Yeah.
Exactly.
Good
Some
night.
dog shit ones out there. All right, break time.
I've got a joke.
Can I hit that next
When you take a little joke, will you be a risible listener? If you do not laugh at the joke, I will feel embarrassed.
There's more.
Laugh at my jokes.
I can say this about Frank: never had an intro to a segment go short. I can tell you that.
Shane Gillis, emulator.
All right.
Piece of shit.
What's the deal with? All right. Oh, I'm gonna be so in my head tonight.
That would have been good.
I'm gonna be so in my head thinking about Blade's criticism. Okay, I'll start with the first one. This segment is Blue Cards jokes, as you've seen on Norm Macdonald's podcast, where we read them. You cannot read ahead. You have to just read them.
Okay.
They're anonymously written, so you don't know who wrote the joke. And I'm gonna set you up with the ones that I think you don't want to read.
Okay.
Again, not supposed to say that part, but cool. That's cool.
No, I was better
These
this
are
time.
jokes that were
You
we
were
have
actually
these jokes.
much better that time.
Yes.
And you're still not quite there, but we're gonna get
Okay.
there.
We're going to read
By the
jokes.
third time.
Did you guys practice this podcast?
We've
the
done
whole
this
thing's
segment
scripted.
before,
The
and
whole thing's scripted.
I messed it up. Yeah, if it was scripted and we're this bad. All right. My imagination cannot hold a candle to the upcoming collapse of our corrupt crony capitalist system. Also, my imagination cannot hold a candle. All right, I like that.
Am I supposed to guess?
No, it's just
We're reading jokes. We're reading
Oh, that's
jokes.
it.
This is
Just
Rhett and Link.
all right. So next time I'm gonna say these are jokes anonymously written, and we're reading jokes.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, why did you trust me this second time? You did be like, can you be the one to
It's true.
hand out the jokes
No, you're
after
right.
my horrible collapse on the last time we did this?
Right.
That's on you, to be fair.
Okay. I'll
Okay.
accept that.
I would actually like, let's do Bailey on this one.
My friend called me gay for dating a woman with leg hair, but I wasn't attracted to her because of her leg hair. I was attracted to her because she was taller than me and had a 7-inch cock.
All right. I haven't read this one, but you're up.
approximately 150,000 people die every single day, and no one makes a big deal over it. But when 2,977 people happen to be in the same couple of buildings, all of a sudden it's some sort of tragedy.
All right, Frank.
Also, you can
terrible.
just throw them.
Toss them.
It's normal to be bad at sex when you lose your virginity. Unfortunately, no matter how good you get after the fact, there's no way to win your virginity back.
Like that.
Very true.
I always sleep with a knife under my pillow just in case. I want to be prepared for if my bitch wife starts snoring. I want you to do this one.
Sure. What do you get when a black man and a white woman have a baby? half of an employable person.
God.
Dude,
surprised-
don't clip that.
We're clipping it.
I'm surprised we didn't hit the 2/5 thing, or 3/5 thing, or whatever. But that's cool.
The slavery thing. No.
That's the grandkid, I guess.
I listened.
Yeah,
Hold
pretty
on.
close.
I did fail math, but that sounds right.
I listen to a lot of true crime podcasts, not because I'm crazy or anything, but because I'm incredibly boring.
Oh, I love that.
What a burn.
Oh, I fucking really like that. Oh man, I wrote that one. No, I'm just kidding. Oh shit, I didn't know we were actually telling the truth. All right, whatever. I'm a Helen Keller denier. I think she could see and hear. I mean, how else would she have known when to go to the attic when the Nazis searched the house? I think you're thinking of the lady that did the Underground Railroad.
That's right. That was Harriet Tubman. You're
Yeah.
right. Yeah. That was Martin Luther King Jr. Okay, I'll do this one. Local law in Washington states. Is this supposed to be Washington State? Local law in Washington states that if a petition reaches 10,000 signatures, the governor is legally obligated to look at it. On an unrelated note, could you guys sign this picture of my butthole real quick? That's so stupid.
Okay.
A blonde and a redhead are walking together. They arrive at a bar, and the blonde quickly walks into it. The redhead, however, ducks.
Okay.
That's stupid.
Why do they call it a black hole? Is it because things disappear in them and never come back for their children? That's terrible. That's
Riveting.
terrible.
Nick Cage has specified that he would like to be buried in a pyramid. I get it. If I looked like that, I'd also want 6 million tons of rock sealing me under the earth.
He's so hot, though. I don't get it.
He's
He had his
might
day.
be the most average looking
I
person
love his
of all
hairline.
time.
He had his day.
He has his moments. He definitely has his moments. He's somebody's type.
He's a
for
great
sure.
actor. I'll stand by that.
Clearly not the type of whoever wrote that.
I don't care if you're white, black, Mexican, or Asian. I love everyone. But if you're one of those purple, blue, or green pieces of shit, you can go back to your own fucking country.
That's a silly one. That's a silly racist
That
one.
is a silly one. You're
We
up.
like to keep the racism silly around here.
Quote. Quote, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, unquote. A lovely proverb by the ancient Arabians. Kind of explains how they treat women in the UK.
Damn.
I believe it's you.
This guy's been watching a lot of Nick Shirley. Ask for forgiveness, not permission. Another lovely Arab proverb.
That's really good. I'm glad those got put back to back.
Right?
According to a census conducted in 2011, 4 out of 10 New Yorkers are afraid of the homeless. This statistic is shocking, as only a decade earlier, 9 out of 10 were afraid of planes flying into buildings.
Never forget.
9 out of 11,
Never.
am I
Forget
right?
what?
So much. So much gold material from that national treasure.
If any positive came out of it,
Yeah.
it's every hack comedian doing it.
And the beautiful YouTube documentaries about it.
But Nick Shirley. All right. God, we really have a theme going on here. If black people are so offended by the idea that they are unintellectual, then why do they talk like that? That's so
Wow. That's not funny.
That is not.
The irony of you stumbling on unintellectual was very...
I haven't read for a long time. I'm gonna let Frank do. I haven't read it, but it's too long. I don't know if you have the unintellect.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Fucking read every day, motherfucker.
Do you want to read this one?
Sure. I didn't much practice today. I was playing video games. Nick Shirley exposed.
We know who wrote this one.
Nick Shirley exposed a large Somali American fraud scandal this last week after his video was signal boosted by the entire Trump cabinet. Shirley is seen in the video approaching daycares, only to find no evidence that the daycares were operating legitimately. Shirley is seen asking into the camera, "Where are all these children that are supposed to be here?" That reminds me, any update on the Epstein files?
Okay, you can.
So we pivoted.
Yeah,
It was anti-Trump.
I didn't. You didn't tell me.
You didn't believe in me.
You didn't tell me we were pivoting on this podcast. I wouldn't have wrote a handful of those jokes.
Did they make phones that slippery on purpose?
That was wrote there.
That's all. That's all that's here. It's good.
Okay, I'll do this one and then
Answer is probably yes. Bum bum bum.
then you can do the last one. I read a Washington Post article that said Thomas Jefferson had 3 illegitimate children with his female slave. I was appalled. I can't believe those bigots would refer to her as his female slave, as if she wasn't her own woman and just some object which he owned.
Peter Carr was one of them, but
You look just like your father is an offensive thing to say to an Asian person.
I actually don't get that one.
They all look. They
Oh.
all look. All right.
no, say it. Go ahead.
No.
Yeah, this is a safe space.
I'm already hack.
You know, it's crazy.
I'm already
too.
stealing material.
I
Apparently,
am pretty sure that you said that exact same joke the last time Blade was on the podcast.
Oh well, because it's what I was saying earlier. When one time I got off stage and he was like, "That's not good, man."
Did I tell you that?
And I was like, "What are you talking about?" You're like the "I really rook a right" thing. You're like, "I don't like that at all." That's why I brought it up last time and this time. It's a callback. It's because I'm really funny.
The weave, baby, the weave.
Gotta get the weave. All right, Frank.
It is silly, but shit.
Oh, CJ Kaiserman texted.
He
me.
text you? What's he doing? He back home yet?
How are you, man?
Austin's going great.
No question mark or anything.
Cold text.
No, but we need something kind of nice to land the plane for this episode.
Should I call CJ and have him hop on the cast for a couple minutes?
What's in the news this week?
Oh, all right. You can't think that what's in the news this week is any better of an idea than mine.
You had the Greenland thing. Trump
Oh, that's
threatening
true.
tariffs, and when I heard that, it was like I was walking my dog and I was listening to NPR. We're pivoting.
Okay, we're not that yet. Give
But
us
no,
a couple weeks.
The way that they just like Trump said, if they don't sell Greenland, he's gonna charge tariffs on every country. And when I heard that, I guffawed out loud and laughed when I was walking my dog. And my neighbor who was walking out with their dog heard that and they walked the other way, thinking I was like laughing at them or something. It was very weird, but it was ridiculous. But also the point of this is that I'm actually sold on Greenland now, which is so weird. Only today.
What happened?
Good God, this is an alternate universe podcast.
No,
tonight.
I'm not sold on taking it, but I am sold that. It's a good location to tactically set shit up at, because all the fucking ice melted up there. And I knew that, but I was like, oh no, it did. That's kind of important because Russia's just right there.
It's actually beautiful now.
It can be, yeah. It's still a lot of volcanic rock and shit, but. Was that pizza?
That's definitely the pizza.
All right, well, fuck it. Thank you for being on the show.
Oh, are we
again.
done?
It's always a blast. I think
All right.
so. We're at an
You
hour.
wanna shout out whatever you got to the camera?
Yeah.
Come out to the Spokane Comedy. When is this releasing?
Oh God.
Give it 2 years.
This will either be out in around 2 to 3 weeks, or it will be out this week, depending on what this guy does.
Yeah, just get it out before the 20th of February. Anyway, the Spokane Comedy Film Festival, 20th of February.
Can
a lot
do
of
that.
sketches up there. It's going to be sick. Be a fun
Hell
time.
yeah.
Frank and I will be entering a video of our own.
Well, we
Nice.
might.
We will.
Okay, we will.
Yeah.
We've talked about it.
Yeah.
You haven't done it yet?
Well, of course not.
No, no. We've had.
We'll
some
talk about it
ideas,
again
though.
on like the 21st of February
Right.
and see if we can actually get something out. That's our friendship right
I
there.
thought y'all were hanging out on the 14th of February.
Because of gay? Are you serious right now, dude? Because of
That is something coming up. February 14th, Valentine's Day.
yeah.
Do you fuck with that shit? I fucking hate Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't had a girlfriend long enough to care about it, but
Yeah.
I actually have a show that day, so I don't have to do anything with my
Hell
girlfriend.
yeah.
It's
Hey,
pretty cool.
brother, that's
Yeah,
an No, but does she give a shit?
not that I've found so far,
That's good.
which is nice. Yeah, she's not too materialistic in that way. She likes thrifted stuff, so poor people's stuff. I'm like, that's perfect. Perfect for me.
I didn't know we were all doing them. All right.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
All right.
All right.
Peace out.
All right.
Pizza out.
All right.
Let's end on that really funny joke.